Hello folks, I hope you're all doing well. We're currently en route to San Francisco aboard the CRJ, and I thought I'd just have a quick chat about the brand new headsets that's been announced by HTC, which is the Vive Pro 2 and the Focus 3 or 2, I can't remember, I'll put it on the screen now, whatever it's called. But really this video is all about the Vive Pro 2 and my thoughts on it. Now, as you know, I'm all about high resolution VR. It's so important, especially for flight simulation. It's just so important. In fact, it'll look a bit crap right now on the mirror image, but trust me, in the headset, it looks amazing in the G2. So will I be upgrading? I say that, you know, gingerly, upgrading to the Vive Pro 2. Now, for me, absolutely no chance. I won't be buying it. These are my reasons why I won't, okay? For me personally, I feel HTC is, you know, this is their last dip attempt into the VR PC space, and they haven't been doing very well recently with the Cosmos, which was a complete flop. And to be honest, even the original Vive Pro, they was asking far too much for that headset, in my opinion, and they are asking too much for this one as well. But I was really hoping that it would have an OLED screen like the original Vive Pro. That would have tempted me. Actually, it would have definitely tempted me. But the main reason why I'm not going to buy one is because it's £700 just for the headset on its own. Then I'll have to go and buy some base stations and the controllers. I think all in, it's going to be £1,300, which is basically double the price of a Reverb G2. Headset is 2.5K per eye. The Reverb is 2K per eye, but you know, it'd be nice to have a little bit of a bump in resolution, but to be honest, our systems are struggling as it is to, you know, maintain decent frame rates, even with a 4K headset. So why would I want to make it worse and spend loads more money? There's also another problem here that I think HTC, it's a bit of a parts bin special, this Vive Pro 2, in my opinion. It's got the same head strap, the same audio, which is less than stellar. Even the design looks exactly the same. The only main differences are the field of view, which, to be fair, that is important, and it's much better than the Reverb G2. I say much better. I mean, you know, it's 120 degrees field of view, possibly horizontal. We don't know that yet. But really, in practice, it's probably going to be more like 115, 116. Just like the Reverb G2, it's supposed to be 114, but it's more like 110. So really, it's a nice upgrade, but it's not massive, to be honest. So really, the important thing for me that I want to know is, you know, what's the sweet spot like in this headset? Is it a lot better than the G2? On the other side of the fence, if you have got a HTC headset and you've already got those base stations and the controllers, then it could be a viable option, especially if you can't get a Reverb G2, because they're almost impossible to buy right now, and it doesn't look like things are going to change anytime soon. So if you're able to, you know, fork out the, what is it, £650, £700 at the moment. I think it's a bit cheaper due to the pre-order, but it will be going up after May. If you already have everything else, then it might be an option for you. Bear in mind though that you'll be using Steam VR for Microsoft Flight Simulator and all your other sims, pretty much. I think personally, and this is you know, probably a strange thing to say, but Windows Mixed Reality with its recent software tweaks runs better than Steam VR for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that's worth bearing in mind as well. So I will certainly won't be upgrading, because it makes no sense for me at all for that slight bump in resolution. You know, £1,300 is just a hard pill to swallow, considering it doesn't have eye tracking and any other fancy features that really tempt me. It's just slightly, you know, better resolution, possibly. I mean, we don't really know that yet until we actually look at it. And the field of view is slightly better. But I have to say, if you are sitting on the fence, you don't have a Reverb G2, and you perhaps have the base stations already, it might actually, I totally understand why you'd upgrade. So it's not a simple one, this, guys. Please let me know in the comments what you think about all this. And that's all I'm going to say for this video. It's just a very quick, you know, short and sweet video of what I think my first impressions of this new Vive Pro 2. Regards to the standalone headset, I must admit it looks very desirable. It looks absolutely gorgeous. The headset design, I think it's the best looking headset I've seen on the market to date, but that's the market. That's exactly the problem. It's not really for us, it's for the business end users. And if I was, in the enterprise market, I would most definitely be picking that up over the Quest 2, simply because the business version of the Quest 2 is already £800, and then you've got a £150 subscription fee. With the HTC Focus, it's actually a one-time payment, and then you're all good to go. And you've got some very nice extra features there with the field of view, and the bump in resolution compared to the Quest is even bigger. Although the audio doesn't sound that exciting, if I'm honest. Personally for me, the G2 has the audio solution. It's incredibly comfortable, it's already incredibly sharp, and it's bringing most computers to its knees as it is. I don't really need any extra resolution right now, to be honest, unless it's a massive jump up, and I don't really think our GPUs can handle it right now. So, that's my little rant for today. I'm going to continue onwards, and yeah, I'll see you all again on the next one. Take care, and bye for now.